hear me clearly?
Yes, I heard clearly.
Okay then. Well, how have you been?
Uh, because yesterday I have some mistake about I must be need to change a class phone to this visual class, but
Mm-hmm.
I forget, so I cannot participate in
Yes.
class. Yes.
Ah, okay then. Okay. So actually, yesterday when I checked your feedback box, all your classes were changed to mobile class. So I thought maybe you want to have a mobile class. But
Okay.
when I called you yesterday, so you did not answer. And usually for mobile classes, we call
Yeah.
the student 3 times.
Yes, I know.
And after 3 calls, if they did not answer, then I will or we will mark them absent. So I was wondering, like, what went wrong? And then this morning, I also saw that you changed your class to a video class again, right?
Yes, right.
Ah, okay, okay. So yesterday it was just an accident when
Yes.
you changed your class type to a mobile class.
Yes, right.
Oh, okay then, okay then. Well, how about today? Is everything all right?
Yes, I everything all right, and then mm, same as other day. I go to work and then finish after my work. I will go to sports. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Oh, okay then. Okay. Well, anyway, how have you been? How was your past weekend?
Before last weekend, uh, I feel like a little bit tired, so um, I I slept
Mm-hmm.
all weekend. Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Okay, so you did not go anywhere last weekend. You just stayed at home and took a rest.
Yes, right.
Okay then. Well, thank you so much for sharing that, and I am happy to hear that you got to rest for the last weekend. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Well, anyway, for today, we are going to continue discussing your topic. So we are now on letter B, number two. So just a moment, please.
Yes.
Here. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me if you can see it.
Yes,
Can
I
you
can
see it
see.
now? Okay, then. So last week, we already started answering letter B, and now we're going to continue with number two. Okay, so just
Yeah.
preview. The answer here is this one, BID or bid.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to number two. Could you please read the sentence and also tell me which word is the correct one?
Uh, my mom's cooking tastes bitter. First one.
Which one? The first one. Okay,
Yeah.
so bitter. Okay,
Bitter.
so bitter and better. However, I had one student before, and then she told me that you can also use the word better. Do you think? Do you think it's possible?
Oh, I think that uh, I think I think that I think same because it is changed to Korean word.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Yes, yes.
it is make a sense. Yeah.
That is true. Okay, so
Yeah.
yes, actually, in this case, since we have a clue word here, which is tastes,
Yeah.
then it means we are talking about something that we can taste. Okay,
Yes.
so bitter is something that we can taste. That's why we can use that. Okay,
Mm,
okay. Let's move on to number three.
did Paul tell you that uh, we made a second bet?
Did Paul tell you that we made a
Bet
which one? First or second?
second one bet.
Oh, second one. So, bat, this word has two meanings, right? So it can
Yeah.
be a bat, which we use in baseball, for example, a baseball bat, or it could be also the animal, which is a bat, right?
Yes. Yes,
And
yes.
they also have the same pronunciations.
Uh,
However, did Paul tell you that we made a bat?
bet.
How about the word bet? Do you know what it means?
This is a kind of gamble, betting money, didn't it?
Yeah. So what do you do with a bet? You make a bet, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So the correct answer here is the first one. Okay.
First one.
Yeah. Although it's also quite or it also quite makes sense if you're going to use bat or the word bat, right?
Mm,
So you can say, did Paul tell you that we made a bat, like a baseball bat, like that? However,
uh,
in this case, since we are talking about the word made, then we usually use it when we are making a bet, I mean. So make a
uh,
bet, made a bet, okay?
made a
So
bet.
this is an expression, all right? To
Yes.
gamble something. Mhm.
Uh,
Yes. Okay. And then the fourth one,
it's been in my uh, pocket all day. Second one.
it's second one. Okay. So it's in my pocket all day. So by the way, the pronunciation is ah of the
Oh,
letter O is
yeah.
pocket, pocket.
Pocket.
And
Pocket.
then the first one is packet. Okay. Do you
Packet.
know what
Yes.
means or do you know what that word means? Packet?
Packet is a kind of package.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm,
So it's almost the same. However, the difference is that for a pocket, it's in your jeans, right?
yes.
Okay, good. How about number five?
Anna said James. Second one. Could.
Yes. Okay. How about the first one? What does it mean?
Could. I don't understand this mean. Could. Could.
Ah, So actually, this word has two meanings, or the word is kind of the same, but it is used differently. Okay, so could. When you say could, this is usually the sound that we use when we are talking to a baby. Have you ever tried that? Like when there's a baby in front of you, or when you are holding a baby, we usually talk in a
Uh,
very gentle whisper sounds, right? Like
understand, understand.
like that. So it's
Ah,
cooing, okay?
yes, yes. This is good.
Yes. And also, in other cases, we also use this for animals, like for example, a pigeon or a dove.
Mm,
The sounds that they make, we call them cooing, okay? The doves
coin.
are cooing, the pigeons are cooing, like that. So I'm not
Mm,
exactly sure about what sounds they make, but the sounds that they make, those are what we call cooing sounds, all right? And
yes.
for humans, this is
Mm,
usually if we are speaking in a very soft voice or in a gentle voice, especially when we are talking to babies.
understand.
Okay, but the correct answer is the second one, so good
Yes.
job there. Let's have the last one, number six.
I uh, I put the bowl on the table. First one.
Which one? Yes, okay. I put the bowl
Mm,
on the table.
mm.
Although you can also use the word
Yeah,
ball,
second.
however, we have a clue word here which is table, and most of the time we put bowls on the table, not balls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So your answer is correct, the first one. All right. So do you have any questions about part B?
No question about this.
Okay. For the third one, you're just going to read these words because these words are most of the confused words in
Yeah.
the English language, right? If you're going to
Yes.
notice, like they almost sound the same, but they have a difference. And they have a different meaning also. Let's
Yes.
try number one.
Uh, bit. Beat. Bit.
Yes, beat and bit. Okay. How about number two?
Hill. Hill.
Heel and hill. Very good. Number 3.
Feel, fell.
Yes, fill and fell. Okay, so this one, you're going to read it with a short I sound. So
Yeah,
fill,
fell,
fill and fell.
fell.
Then for number 4,
Middle, medal.
yes, middle and metal. Okay, how about number 5?
Band, band,
Band and band. Okay, so
band.
let's have number 6.
Man, man.
Good job. Number 7.
Black, block.
Good. Block, block.
Spot, spot.
Good job. Number 9.
Full, full,
Okay, so for this one, could you please say that again? Fool.
full,
Yes, a fool, full.
full.
Number 10.
Hood, hood.
Hood, hood. Very good. Number 11.
Call, call.
For this one, you can say coal. Coal.
Call,
Okay,
call.
so the OA there will be pronounced as an OW sound. So O. Coal, call.
Call, call.
Yes, coal, call. Okay, and then number 12, the last one.
Low, low, law.
Yes, low and law. Very
Law.
good. Okay, so anyway, these are the words that we are going to discuss in the next few lessons that we're going to have regarding the vowel sounds. Do you have any questions about the vocabularies here?
No, no question.
Nothing. Ah, okay then. Oh, one more thing before we continue, just a moment, please.
Okay.
Okay, how am I going to do this? Oh, I think it's the wrong one. Wait a second, please. I'm going to try to show you something. So, do you still remember the sentences that we talked or that we practiced reading on our first class?
You mean that I remember first class, right?
Yes. Yeah, yeah. This one, the read out loud part. So, do you still
Yes.
remember this? Okay,
Yes.
then. So, by the way, in this part, I would like you, or if you want, or if you can, I would like you to record your sentences in this part. Okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, you have mentioned last time that you are not going to submit any homeworks to your NS analyst or to our NS analyst, but for just, let's see, reference like that. So, as time passes, you can try to check out if you have improved like that for these sentences because these are also the sentences that we have in the homework parts of the lessons that we have, right? So,
yes, yes.
if you can, I would like you to record it maybe after our class or if you have time so that you can listen to it again if
Yes.
you have time in the future, like after you finish or after we finish studying the vowels book, so that you can try to differentiate if there were any improvements or if there are any differences or if there are still things that you need to improve on. All right?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's very helpful because also for me, when I had my training on the NS course, we also had a recording of these sentences, and I can say that there was some improvements because, for example, this word, as I said last time, I didn't
Yeah.
know how to read this at first.
Understand this.
Yes. Okay. So I would like you to do that so that you can also improve or you can see some improvements. All right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, then. Well, anyway, that is the last part of the initial test. So today we're gonna have lesson one. However, I think our time is not enough. Let's just
Yes.
have
Yes.
an overview, okay?
Okay.
So the
Okay.
first lesson that we are going to have today is the long E sound, okay? And this is
Yes.
the IPA symbol that we use. By the way, if you are writing IPA symbols, you can write it this way. So just put a slash there and then the
Uh,
symbol and then like that.
yes.
Wait a second. I will try to type it down. I think it's much better. Okay, so for writing IPA symbols, like that. Okay?
Yes.
So this symbolizes the long E sound. All right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And do you know what sound can you make in this vowel sound?
Pop sound.
Yes. The
Uh,
sound that you make for this IPA symbol.
uh, E,
Okay.
E,
One more time, please. Could you please try following me? E.
E.
Yeah, so it's much more tense, right?
Yeah.
So it's not relaxed. Your mouth is not relaxed, so it's
Yeah.
tense.
Uh,
E, like that.
E.
Yes. Okay, very good. Well, anyway, I think our time is already over, so let's
Right.
continue tomorrow. We are going to discuss the overview and the tongue placements of this vowel sound, all right?
Yes.
Okay, then. Thank you so much for your time today. Bye bye, James.
Thank you, teacher.